This video sponsored by Value Testers, best tool company on the web, great pricing and customer service. No one compares. When you need a new tool, think Value Testers. Link in description below. Guys, January 24th, 2020.
1.25 miles. Turn left on Hathaway Road.
This one here I got a call for a noisy circulator. She says the circulator is installed upside down. And it's an old B&G, which is, you know, vintage, probably 30-year-old circulator type of thing. So I don't know why somebody would put it in upside down, but obviously you can't oil it if it's like that. So I don't know if I would. It's got an old cast iron radiator, so it takes a while to drain the system down. I'll probably go with a brand new circulator. We'll see when we get there. It might be pump wine. She said it's the circulator making noise. We'll find out when we get there. That's fine, yeah.
Those brass wheelie things.
Yeah.
They spin.
Right.
And you don't hear nothing from that. It's overall screech.
Yeah, so
stuff.
this is in right. He just has the motor in upside down.
Yeah.
Which I could spin that. We could spin that and then oil it. Why don't you turn it on and we'll see.
He bought me this. I don't even know if it's the right oil. And
yeah, that's the right oil.
Does it squeeze it up? But when I
squeeze it up, yeah, no.
it comes out the side.
Why don't we,
Let me turn the heat up.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and try it. Yeah, so the motor's in upside down, that's all. And it's got a new coupler in there, and that's fine. As long as that's tight, that looks tight. Might just need to... Not making any noise yet. That's pump wine. That's the burner.
Yeah.
Hear that whining?
Yeah.
That's the pump. Okay. That's what they call pump wine. But you see, you got the OS.
Oh, that's nothing. That's normal. This is like, and it's like really loud.
Okay, well let's try. Let me try spinning that motor around and oil it, because I don't hear it now. It's not making a nobody.
I called you, it only tweeted 2 times and stopped when the things circulated shut off.
All right. Well, there's bearings in there, and if they're not oiled, they can squeal. But you're not worried about the pump wine there. That don't bother you. All right, so let me get my tools. We'll switch this motor around, and instead of putting a new circulator, let's try that first.
Yeah.
Okay? Save you some money. Where's your oil tank?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, so he's got an OSV valve in there. That sounds like pump wine to me. That don't bother you, that pump wine? No.
No, that's
okay.
Good. This is really, it's like it starts out with a whistle, and then it goes, it's screeching.
Yeah, it's probably that pump. All right, so
it's not clanging or making like something's breaking. It's just like a really high-pitched shriek.
All right, we'll try that. Well, that's about right. I mean, yeah, this is an old unit.
Not the burner, the oil tank was put in the 50s, but the burner here says it was 1980.
Well, yeah, maybe the burner, but yeah. So we'll swap this around. I mean, it ain't gonna hurt to try it, right? Because these are good motors. I mean.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at, and it's all.
I might have to go with a longer. Supply. I'm not sure yet. Cocker Spaniel you got for a dog?
Yeah. And he's a big one. He's a 40-pounder.
Wow. I'm surprised the other guy didn't try spinning it around for you. He just didn't know, maybe?
He didn't suggest that. I said, can't you just turn it around? He said, oh, the wiring would have to be all redone.
Well, the wire,
That's
yeah,
what
might have to
he
redo
did
the, might have to
say that.
redo the wire. We'll see. I mean, if
Yeah.
we've got to redo the wire, we'll redo the wire. I mean, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, but this was just like your service plan contract. They just try to give you a quick fix, I guess. So that's why I didn't call them down. Because these are good circulators. People are looking. Now, it's probably full of grease and gunk because of me trying to get oil in it.
Well, you can see the oilers now, and, you know,
Yeah.
see the oilers?
Yep.
I mean, that's the way it belongs.
I even put oil in the other one. I didn't know if it needed it or
Yeah,
not.
the other one, take this here. And then we got to oil the burner motor also. But these are good motors. I mean, there's nothing wrong with them. Good work.
Well, he was more on it's old, the whole system, and really, there's no sense replacing it and then having everything go. You might as well get a new furnace, and I didn't like that.
Well, it's actually a boiler because it has radiators.
Well, boiler, he probably said that. I get him.
Yeah, a furnace blows hot air. That's the difference,
Is
right?
that the difference? All right, maybe
Yeah.
now I can stop doing that.
The furnace blows hot air, and a boiler has radiators. That is the difference in the two. A lot of people say furnace, but it's not.
Yeah.
Down south, they do a lot of furnaces.
I'd rather, we've had both in places we live. It was the last place we had. I don't like the hot air. Too dry.
Now, you don't like air conditioning?
Oh, I got the window ones. That's good enough here. This house is very good as far as, I guess, well, it's probably very good because back in, I think, 60s, 70s, whenever they put in that urea formaldehyde foam.
That's something.
Yeah, because they had to give us a warning of it when we bought the house. And, but it works. I mean, it's very good on keeping cool and keeping...
This is in properly. It's just this wasn't in properly, so we're going to oil it.
Why did they, was that a mistake? That we've had a yearly maintenance all the time and nobody's ever mentioned it was upside down. So they obviously never oiled it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the problem.
this thing's got a crack in it.
Is that what it is? That's what the floor is covered in it, because...
Yeah, well, we only need a couple of drops there. And then that's going to get down inside the bearings. Oil them. And we'll try the motor, the burner motor also.
I think even their guy thought too, this was over here on the windowsill when we moved in. I held on to it. It's still full of oil. I said this probably came with it originally.
Yeah, we could use that one instead then.
I don't know
guess.
what's in it. I'm not sure, but it was here. We bought the house 20 years ago and it was here. I like old stuff, so I get it.
Well, nothing wrong with the old stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing's got a... Maybe that's why I gave it to you. It's got a split in the cover.
Well, he was squeezing it up in there.
Yeah, I
he
know.
says, I'll leave this for you. And I
Alright,
did
the
it.
circulator is running now. I just turned it on.
But it doesn't squeak all the time, just once in a while. But you got oil in here, right?
I just
needed
oiled
oil?
it. Yeah, and no, it was upside down. I mean, there was no oil in it.
Yeah, because...
Well, that other burner switch don't work. The circulator one runs both.
Oh,
Watch. Not even working.
seriously?
Watch the circulator one.
So no wonder I said the noise went away when I shut the circulator one off.
Well, it might be the burner. We're gonna oil that too. That noise is probably coming from the burner.
I've always been able to hear the burner.
Can you hear that whining?
No, to me that don't even sound like a whine. It just sounds like a burner normally.
That's what they call pump whine.
My vacuum wants to eat after that mouse and still comes back. I can't find it.
I think this is where your noise is coming from, to be honest with you.
He opened that up and never mentioned that. And he wasn't sure it was coming from the circulator because it's so loud when you get down here. You can't tell.
He didn't oil this, no?
Yeah, I don't think no one can mention anything. Yeah. I just wish it would do it like a year. As soon as I make the call to you, it happens. It's like looking well, if it starts again, we'll know what it is because it's got plenty of oil.
Well, that sounds like the pump is whine. That's what they call pump whine. You hear it? Ran, ran, ran.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I just thought that was that.
It's always made that noise?
Yeah, I can't remember it ever not making that. I can light it in the father's room at night and I can hear the circulator and then I can hear when it shuts off and all that stuff.
Well, let's look at your circulators turned around. You oil this motor.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If it does start again.
That pump whine is like it's like it's starving for oil. That's what that's about. I would just get another oil container. This one's junk. Leaking all over the place, right? So he just did service this burner not that long ago?
Last February, probably going on a year. They do it in the spring.
So you got a service contract with the guy?
Yeah. Faucet energy. See? They rate our system. I don't know if that means anything to you.
Yeah. You know, you might be able to do is change the filters, but it does sound like it's getting some pump whine. I did oil the motor for you. Seeing you got a service contract, you're better off having them guys do it, right?
Yeah, well, the reason I called is my husband died a couple of years ago, and he always used to make
Why don't I try putting a new motor on there and see what happens? I mean, hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it right now. And if it started doing this little by little, it would get louder.
Yeah, we tried oiling in it. Listen. Hear it? So why don't I put another motor on it? I mean, it's not gonna kill you as far as that goes, and that's probably what your problem is. We got that spun around. I mean, it ain't that big of a deal. Change the motor out. Yeah, thinks you got a bad burner motor here. Change it out. This is a Beckett burner, an AF. That's all it is. Different fan in there than the AFG. See the fan blade, it's a bigger fan blade, the AF.
Stuff, or does someone else do that?
Yeah, I do.
You do it?
Yeah.
Eventually, so I need like sinks and the toilet. I need
You got a problem with the toilet?
No, there's no problem with it, but I just want to know.
Yeah, I do plumbing.
The floor underneath it is going to need replacing. I know that. had so many leaks.
That part's good. But it's just a motor. And the thing is old. She's an old one for sure.
We lived in South Dakota for 10 years. In the 90s. And when we got the house there, the furnace in the cellar was...
Yeah, look at that, it's gonna come off.
Those things like the vents going everywhere. I think it was a gas line.
Yeah, that's a furnace. Well, that's an old beast.
And it was cold. We had to replace.
Don't forget this thing. These bearings have never been oiled, but let's try it. Let's try a new one. Let's see what it's like.
Yeah. I didn't even know.
Wow, look at the cat here. Little dog hair in there.
Oh, the woman that we bought the house from had dogs down
Did
here.
she
She
have
had
dogs?
kennels. Are you kidding? Because my dog doesn't come down
Look at
here.
this.
Yeah, she had
Look at
big
that.
kennels set up over here.
Does she have a kennel?
Yeah, she had more than one. She
See
had,
this? That's dog hair.
She had a few Labradors, big ones.
Yeah, sometimes that gets on the blade and it'll throw it off.
Yeah. No, that's not my dog. My dogs don't come
Okay,
down.
see this right here? This hair on there. That could throw it off balance, right?
Yeah.
Look at that stuff. That's
Oh yeah,
dog.
because there's vents
See
right on
this-
the side of it. Would
See
suck
this
it
is
right
dog
in.
hair. That don't help it any, right? And that makes a difference when it's running because it's not blowing the right proper air. It's all full of stuff.
Do you want my shop vac? Will that help?
If you want it picked up, I mean, it wouldn't hurt.
No,
right?
we need to help on the thing.
See, that's the difference. See how this is a different. This is what they call an AFG. It's got a big blade on it. That'll be good.
You don't need it? You don't need the vac?
Well, yeah, we'll pick up all this
Okay.
mess. I mean, when I'm done, I'll pick it up.
Alright, I'll just plug it in.
Yeah, wait till I'm done and we'll pick it up.
You know, they got like French drains or whatever, gutters around the thing to
See
drain.
the RPMs on the motor. 3460 RPMs. So that's a standard motor. Colin, that's the one I want to put in there, same as a Beckett.
Dog hair that got wet and just like solidified. Because she had dog kennels all on this side of the basement.
Oh, you had a lot of kennels?
No, I didn't. The woman that owned the house before us.
She did.
Yeah, the whole side of the basement was all chain link kennels and she had it taken out of here.
I'm a dog lover myself, but I mean, you only can have so many, right? I mean,
Yeah.
sometimes you get overwhelmed with these dogs. All right.
Well, she worked a lot, so, you know, I think that's where the dogs stayed. Because they were big dogs, and she was working too.
Yeah, all that dog hair in there. I mean, it's just kind of plastered in there. It's kind of
Well,
weird.
the gutters were a few inches deep, and I thought it was just dirt, but it was fur that just got wet. When I started digging it out, it was dog fur.
Yeah, and if that gets in the blade, I mean, it could throw off the chooch. You know, it won't be balanced properly. That's enough to
Yeah.
throw it off. So you got a little mouse here, huh?
Yeah, which is an improvement. I keep trying to plug up little holes and stuff.
Keep trying to get him, but he don't want to hear it.
When we first moved in, 38 rats we caught in live traps that were in the cellar.
38 rats.
38 over a course of like a month or 6 weeks. We finally found how they were getting in. There was a hole
Wait.
under the stairs.
You mean you caught 38?
Yeah.
Wow. Seriously, huh?
Oh yeah, big ones, small ones. This one, you know.
How'd you catch them in, like a trap?
The have a heart live traps.
Oh, they have a heart. That many?
That many. It was like some days we'd get 2 or 3, other days just 1, some days none. And we couldn't figure out why they came. I can't kill stuff. We were bringing them to the woods and letting them go.
Letting them go, yeah.
And
Well, there's nothing wrong with that, I mean.
well, you're not supposed to do it. They say don't do it.
They don't want you letting the rats go.
No, because then they'll bother someone else. So we found some woods that we were trudging in the woods and it was snowy on the ground too, letting our rats go. And but we found the hole and we had to climb under the porch and we found
All
the
right,
hole.
so that's...
In the spring they'll go out.
All right. That's something, huh? It's gonna be a lot quieter now. You're not gonna hear that wong 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 wong. Shouldn't.
Yeah. Well, now that you pointed out, like
It could be that it's still that the pump's still an issue, but let's. I mean, this thing's.
I just got used. You get used to noises over time, but this shriek when it starts, you don't get used to that. Even the dog was howling with it. I mean, it was.
Yeah, no, you don't want to be living like that.
At first, I thought it was one of the smoke.
Alright, so L2, we'll just put the L2 on the L2. This has to go.
I'm so happy you flipped that thing over and it's right side up. Once he said
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal to flip it,
Yeah.
I mean.
So that's what I mean. He didn't even try. He just took it for granted he couldn't do it.
Yeah, maybe he didn't know, I don't know.
Nah, he was young. He was very young.
Huh?
He was very young. He probably looked at this and thought it was ready to go anyway, so.
Well, a lot of times these companies tell their employees to sell. I mean, then they make a. If the guy sells a system, he probably gets a kickback.
Oh yeah. He was really.
You know, I'm not saying your system isn't outdated. I mean, yeah, it's outdated, but eventually you're gonna have to change it, and it dies.
And I always hate that because I always figured the ones that were made back in the 50s were probably made so much heavier and more durable, meant to
Actually, I could have
last.
just clipped that right on there, but whatever.
Because I was reading, they say, you know, systems are only, well, the system's supposed to be like 15 years is the life expectancy. And I was thinking, wow.
They're good for 25 years, is
Yeah.
basically, you know.
And you were right about telling me about the thermostat. The number on the bottom doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, don't worry about
It's
that, because
stupid
the
to have.
top and the bottom number is not the same.
Yeah. The other one was the digital. And,
People get all weirded out about the, oh my God, it's not reading right. Well, as good as it's gonna get.
well, I still don't get the idea of how a thermostat, I guess it's connected to the furnace somewhere. How does it tell it that it's cold upstairs? I don't know how
Well,
that
when it
works.
gets down like the temperature drops 1 degree or 1.5 it just closes, and it sends power back to here, say that heat up.
So the wire goes down
The
here.
wire goes to the thermostat, right? And then when the temperature gets warm enough, it opens. So then when the house starts getting cold, it closes again and tells the burner to run. And then when it gets warm, it opens. It's just like a switch on a wall.
All right.
Same thing, same
You know
idea.
what? It had to read the bottom number, and then when it saw that it was getting cold in the house, it would go up. So I thought the bottom number was actually important. but it's
No,
not.
all that is like a bimetal sensor that's gonna, move a certain
Yeah.
amount. So if it's saying 62, it might be 66 in the house, but that bimetal isn't accurate.
Yeah. Well,
All right.
'cause I've got another one on the
Let's try it now.
carbon monoxide one, and that reads accurate, and the other one just stays at 62 all the time.
All right, we might have to go turn the thermostat up upstairs. This sounding a lot better now. Come listen to the difference.
Oh yeah. I just got used to the other one. It was struggling. It sounded like struggling.
Yeah.
If
So
my window fan sounded like that, I'd think there was something wrong.
Yeah,
with
so
it.
see, even though we oiled it, it still needed to be replaced, so it was the motor.
Yeah.
Motor or pump whine. Sometimes a pump will do that.
Yeah. No, I just got used to the sound of it. So I'm sure it started slowly over time and got worse.
I think that motor might have been squealing after a while. I think it might have been that pump motor. That might have been what.
That would be.
Because you don't know. I mean, you shut that circulator switch off, and that's the only one that works. This one don't even matter.
See, I thought.
That might shut these off, but that's the one that shuts off both. All right, just so you know.
We've had like we had an oil company earlier this month, but no one ever said that was upside down or that it needed oiling. I didn't know that oil can was prior to that. We didn't know.
Yeah, so that's an old beast. That's what they call an old pancake boiler. See how it's all sections packed together?
I read about that.
That's what they call a pancake. That's what they call a pancake. Yeah, because it's all sections. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh. But it looks like fiberglass insulation. It's not.
No, it's got asbestos inside.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, guaranteed. An old stack switch. It's an older one, an old stack switch. So the guy didn't want to fix it. He wants to sell you a new unit.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Put circulator motor upright. New oil burner motor. Rewired motor. There's the date. There's your date right there. Alright guys, just left that job and the lady retired. You know, her husband passed away. She doesn't have a lot of money and I mean, she's just gonna keep milking that thing a little bit longer. That's an old pancake boiler. She didn't want me to work on the oil burner. I said, it's that pump or that motor that's making the noise. I think that's where the noise was coming from. Had the circulator upside down. I mean, that was easy enough to change around. 4 bolts, swap it, and put a new burner motor in there for her. Now it's quiet, so. Give it the old how you doing, mama. Huh? Give it the old how you doing.